Last night, we brought you the story of a complete overhaul of the City of San Diego's ambulance services. Falck and American Medical Response, or AMR, will continue to transport patients, but the companies are handing over control of things like staffing, dispatch, and billing.
Tonight, CBS 8's Jasmine Ramirez shows us how the newly approved alliance model will affect people in the city of San Diego and their wallets.
Before, if you took a ride in an ambulance, you would have gotten a bill from the ambulance provider Falck. But now this has changed, and the bill will be collected by the city.
To really fully transition to the alliance model, which we feel like will be much more sustainable.
In an ongoing effort to improve ambulance response times and emergency aid in San Diego, the City Council has unanimously adopted the alliance model.
This would serve as a monumental improvement.
Under this new model, the fire department will expand its control over ambulance services. The city will continue to contract with Falck and will also bring on AMR as a secondary provider.
We have our EMTs and paramedics ready to respond at a moment's notice to someone experiencing a medical emergency, and that's not going to change. What will change is just some of the back end items, including the financial structure of the system, how things are scheduled.
Falck will no longer bill patients. Instead, the city will be collecting ambulance transport charges. The city is hiring Whitman Enterprises to collect these charges and has approved paying the company up to $8 million to do so.
The partnership with Whitman will reduce the impact to EMS staff and strengthen the city as a recognized provider.
Falck spokesperson says the alliance model is becoming more commonly used because of a new state law.
The cities and fire departments and counties are eligible under a new state law to receive a much higher rate for Medi-Cal patients than the conventional provider like Falck or a contracted provider.
Meaning the city can collect more money when it's in charge of billing than a private ambulance company can collect. To account for inflation and growing cost of fuel, the ambulance transport fees in San Diego will increase 5% fiscal year 2024 and 7% in 2025. The city says those increases will affect only about a quarter of ambulance rides that aren't covered by Medi-Cal or Medicare. For people with private insurance, they will likely be charged for the copay for ambulance services and are unlikely to pay more than they already do. Jasmine Ramirez, CBS 8.